How are you?
Hi, good evening. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you so much. So, how was your day?
My day was not good because 10 minutes ago I came back from office. I had lots of work today.
Oh, it was a busy day at workplace then.
Yeah, it was a very busy day.
Right. Okay. I think I'm meeting you for the very first time. Okay, so I'm Ramya and I'm from Delhi, and I work as a teacher here in a school, and I teach for students of grade 8 and above, and I teach English only. So I'm quite
Okay.
free in the evenings. So I just thought I'll use my time productively by doing something, and that's why I'm with Clapingo now.
Yeah, it's good to keep busy ourselves.
That's right. It's good to, uh, you know, keep ourselves occupied
Yeah.
uh, by doing something. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So how do you want to go ahead with today's session? Would you like to go ahead with the session document, or do you want to talk in general?
Uh, we can go with the topics today.
Okay. So today's topic is a bizarre surprise,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So, let's start with the topic. So, okay, so they've given a situation here. So, let's see like how it goes. So, um, you can imagine yourself hiking in a forest, and you find a black suitcase. And
Okay,
when you open the suitcase, you find 10 crores in cash,
okay.
and a piece of paper,
Yeah,
um, and on it it's written "don't" in
okay,
in blood-stained letters.
okay.
So, what will be your instant reaction to this that you've come across?
It's a pretty bizarre situation. As you said that you open and saw that there is 10 crore, but I think I would not open directly. I would not dare to touch that bag before thinking anything about that situation and about that suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
So first, if I came across that type of bag, I would definitely stop because it is a very shocking situation. So probably I would see here and there if anybody is there or not, because as I'm hiking through the forest, so and it's a suitcase covered with blood and there is written "don't," so it could be any film shooting there, any thriller, suspense, drama film shooting would be going there. So it could be scene of any movies. So if
Going on there, yeah.
going on there, yeah. And if it is not a movie scene, so as I'm hiking, so there could be any prank situations. Like
Okay.
if I touch that bag, then the cameraman would come from nowhere and they will say, this is the bag you saw and you are trying to steal that money, or you are trying to taking this money, you are a gold digger, like that. It can be happen. Because nowadays in a moment you can be uh,
Framed, yeah.
yeah, you can be uh, famous. you
Hmm.
you no need to do hard work for being a famous. Anything you can do and you will be talk of the town easily. So yeah, and if not movie scene or any prank, so yeah, I would think and probably I would call to police because I don't want that of money, because there is written "don't" and it's a pretty ambiguous. So yeah, I would call to cops, and before calling the cops, maybe I would call to media also, because
Hmm.
I should involved there and it should go in the air, that news, that yeah, there is something fishy, something mysterious.
Right.
So yeah, and after that, if police comes and media also comes, so I would not be a eyewitness in the media.
Eyewitness.
Eyewitness, yeah, in the media, because if there is any criminal case, so criminals will be watching on TV what's going on there. So if they will recognize me, they can be a very dangerous for me. Like, yeah, this the guy, he spilled the beans. We trying to hide that money there, and he called the police. So maybe they will after chasing me, and they will try to kill me, and I'll be the next uh,
Target.
target. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just one observation that I made here is
Yeah.
when you pronounce the word there.
There,
So, yeah, it should be pronounced as there,
there.
there, because there are two, words, there and there, which we
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes
there,
mix up.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there represents somebody's possession. So, this is
Yes, yes.
their house.
Yeah,
So
there.
which means it is somebody's the owner, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there, when you pronounce there and there, please be very careful because the meaning might differ in certain
Yes,
cases.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, that is the only observation that I had in this first set of conversations.
Yeah.
Okay, so in case by chance, if you take the suitcase home, what will you do with it?
Why should I take that suitcase? Because it's a huge money, and there is blood, and there is written don't. So, and possessing that such huge amount, it's also illegal. You can't carry 10 crore in cash. So, yeah,
That's
I don't want to be in the prison. So I will not take that money at home.
right. Prison. Pronunciation is
Prison.
prison.
Prison, yeah. I
Prison.
don't
Yes,
want to be into the prison in this age.
that's true. It's just unnecessary trouble for us, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I will not invite any trouble by myself and come and take me in the custody and ask whatever do you want to ask. So probably I will not take that suitcase.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try to compare it with another situation. So you're just walking on the road and you find $500 on the road,
Okay.
and
How much bucks?
500.
Okay. Yeah.
So, would you take that money? Because there's nothing, there's nobody around, there's nothing written anywhere on the note, nothing.
Yeah.
So, would you take that money, or how will you handle this situation? And if you can compare both the situations, and if you could come up with your point of view, that would also be great.
Yeah, if I'm working in my society and on the street, if there is 500 bucks, so definitely I will take it. And if it is a small society, so there would be news coming from like I lost 500 bucks while I was coming from the market and while I was coming from anywhere. So maybe if I will come across this type the news, so I will give that 500 bucks. And if there is no news, there is nothing, so I would probably take that one and I will use in like a charity purpose or to give any poor uh, peoples
To
like
give
that.
it to someone. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think I will either use it for the purpose of charity or give it to someone who's in need.
So who is in need? Yeah,
Yeah.
I could
Okay.
do like that. I will definitely not leave same place that note.
Okay. You will not leave it on the same place.
Yeah,
Okay. Right. So how do you think both these scenarios are different?
because one is a huge money and it's covered with stained blood, and this is the normal case. Like I also uh, 2 3 years ago I got 60 real here in Qatar. So I wanted to go to I was there in at mall,
At
and
the mall?
while at the mall, while I was going through the aisles, so I saw that there is a 60 real. So at that time, 3 4 friends were with me. So I told to my friend that these the bucks or real. So what should I do? They told me, let's go and buy biryani. I told them, no, this type of thing I can't do because I have money. I can buy biryani for myself. So let's go to the customer care, customer center. and we
Mm.
should tell them, but they refused to go there because they were saying if you will give them, they will take with them and they will not announce that there is a 60 real. So after so many talking, we ended up buying biryani 4 packets.
So finally, your friends won.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
So let me know if what were you do? What would you do if you find a 10 crores pack?
Okay. So the first thing that I would do is, probably, um, I don't know. I think I will not know what to do because I've never come across such situations.
Yeah.
Because 10 crore is definitely a huge sum, and I don't really want to get involved with whatever it is.
That's
Like
happened.
you
Yeah.
said, nobody will roam around with so much cash in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's liquid cash, and which means it's very sure that something is fishy, something is going
Something.
on somewhere.
Yeah.
So I will not take the risk of taking it and seeing it, having my fingerprints on it. I will never do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
So I
CID
would
will come and they will uh, first take the fingerprints.
fingerprints. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll make sure that I inform some authority,
Yeah.
and I'll probably make an anonymous call. I will not even tell them my identity because I don't want
Yeah.
uh, to be associated with
To be
this
in the news
really
that
big.
this girl is an eyewitness.
Yes, I don't want that. I don't want to be involved with the case. So I'll probably give an anonymous call to the authorities and ask them to take over it from there. But I will still be curious to know the
Yeah.
whereabouts of the suitcase, and whose is it? Who are they trying to like frame? Is there any target that they are actually looking for? So I'll probably keep an eye on the news to see what exactly the uh, the bizarre surprise is all
Surprise,
about.
surprise. Yeah. It's all about.
Yeah, and yeah, I definitely not take it because I don't want to be involved.
Yeah. So
I'm
we are.
happy with the little money that I have. Nothing gives you more pleasure than the money that you earn on your own, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's more than enough for me.
Yeah. So we are on the same boat. Our
Yeah,
thinking is matching.
yeah, you're right. Okay, I think we are almost towards the end of the session. So I'll
Oh,
just give
really?
you a quick feedback based on this conversation that we had.
Yeah.
So you're actually talking very well when it comes to your fluency. Your fluency as such is good, but I would definitely want you to improve a little bit more on your pronunciation.
Yes. Yeah.
So the way you pronounce certain words, I think that is one aspect that should be worked on. And the second thing is when you keep speaking, two things are 2 points I've noted down. One is usage of prepositions.
Okay.
So in, on, at, all these are missing.
Yes.
So you do not use them in the
In the right
right
position,
places.
in the right
Yeah,
place. Yeah.
in the sentence. So that is
Yeah.
one thing that you have to watch out for.
Yeah.
And the second thing is whenever you talk about currency, be it any currency for that matter, so we don't say a 60 riyad. Instead, we just
Okay.
say a 60 rupees. I'm sorry, we don't say a will not be there. It's just
Okay.
60
Direct,
rupees.
direct. Yeah. Direct
Yeah,
currency.
direct
Okay.
currency. So do not use any article in front of the currency. So
Okay.
we don't say the 100 rupees, right?
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
always 100 rupees. So we don't use any article, a and the nothing, in front of, currencies.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is another point that I have observed. But apart from that, your points are good. You are able to structure your
Thought,
ideas very well.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's good flow of thoughts also. So all that is great. So, as far as your pronunciation is concerned, I would recommend that you listen to some audiobooks or podcasts during your free time. So, at least 5-10 minutes every day, if you can just listen to one track then that will help you not only to learn the pronunciation of words, but you may also pick up new words from
New
them, and you
words
can
and
start
phrases
using
and
them for
idioms. Yeah.
conversations. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the best way to correct your pronunciation. So listen to the tracks and try repeating the words that you think is new to you, or if you think that you mispronounce those words. So the more you keep practicing them, the more you keep repeating them, that will
Yeah.
definitely help you
Help.
to
Yeah.
improvise on this aspect.
Yeah.
All right, that's it from my end. Anything else from your end?
No, I don't have anything right now in my mind that I should ask. But yeah, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, same here. It was great meeting you, and hope to
Yeah.
meet you soon.
Yeah,
Until then,
definitely. I will book your session soon again.
all right. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
thank you so much for giving me suggestions. I
You're
would
most
definitely work upon that.
sure. Great.
Okay, bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye.